What's up, guys? Tim here. Everything's sharp. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everyone's doing great. Uh, we got a first impressions video unboxing, and then we're going to take a look at another new EDC pocket organizer slash kit. I call them a kit because we kit them out with what we like to pack with us at all times, and just my lingo, I guess. But once again, I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's get into this unboxing. So I think I know what this is. Unboxing knife is the Benchmade Blade Works. I did buy this used off Blade Bench. Check them out. Really good deals. Really excellent knives on there. This one is new. And we got American Blade Works. Nice taco style sheath. Canvas. And oh yeah, man, American Blade Works sticker, nice crushed velvet on the inside. This knife is new. It has been put in a safe since the guy bought it, he said. So let's check it out. So we got flat titanium scales that have milling all over them. Arctic Storm fat carbon inlay that you can't feel at all around. All the edges on this titanium have been knocked down and chamfered. Geared back spacer, about 3/8 titanium pocket clip. Great retention. It is reversible. This is an open construction with a back spacer. Button lock. I like that pivot, captive pivot. Man, this knife is pretty. One thing I can't stress with the beginners in the knife collecting, knife world. Let me grab a knife. Okay, one thing I can't stress enough to the beginners and new to collecting. Okay, you get a knife like this and automatically you feel how much time was spent in this knife. There's premium and then there's ultra premium, and you can just feel it, man. You can just feel the difference in premium knife, small batch knives from production knives. Okay, don't get me wrong. Kaiser Escort, this knife is in premium steel, aluminum, but you can just feel the difference, man, of how good a knife is built. These are put out in fast numbers. These are put out in small batches. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a Kaiser knife. I own plenty of them. I just grabbed it for a quick reference. The Bug Out, put out in high numbers, high volume. This USA made American Blade Works, put out in small batches. So we have a button lock. We have dual thumb studs. And we're going to fire this guy. Let's see, looks like we got T8 for hardware. Looks like a T10 for a pivot. Pocket clip is reversible. Got good amount underneath the pocket clip so it won't grab your jeans. Man, we got a machined Magna Cut blade. Button lock. Good D10 on it. Fires out there, good acoustics. Ergonomically, feels really good in hand. Look at that blade. I don't know if it come across, but it's machined. The blade is machined. It steps down. It's beautiful. But yeah, the new people in knife collecting, man, once you feel a Oz Machine, Roosevelt, or something that's more higher end, you'll know what I'm talking about, the feeling of a knife. This knife feels like it's right up there with those knives. The machining on the titanium, heavily milled on the inside, carbon fiber inlays. This knife is just a banger. This knife had 25 prototypes before he got to where he wanted it at. I do know that as a fact. So back to the knife. Sorry about that. But titanium machine scales, Arctic Storm carbon fiber inlay in it. The pocket clip is reversible. Looks like T8 hardware, T10 pivot. Could be wrong on that. It could be bigger. The button lock. When it's out, the button is barely out of the framer. These titanium scales are machined heavily on the inside. It looks like this is on bearings. I think it's on bearings. I feel them rolling. Is on bearings. The blade is MagnaCut. I'm sure the Rockwell, the hardness on it's probably 63 or 64. And man, this is just a flat on the back side of the blade, jimping. Choke up spot, you're locked in, feels really good. Choke back, ergos are money. Yeah man, this is a pretty knife. This is a banger. This is a banger. Alright, let's do some size comparisons. So, Benchmade bug out, a little bit shorter than the Model 1. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. Once again, the American Blade Works is a little bit shorter. The Model 1's a little bit shorter. Sin-Cut Glide Strike, still a little shorter. Kaiser Escort, about the same size as the Escort, guys. And then I got out my other Model 1, which is in 20 CV, still Micarta scales, liner lock, still excellent knife. Flipper tab, so we can get the difference on that. So there they are, the same model in different flavors. Thickness, let's see if the thickness is the same. Titanium is a tad bit thicker. And then we got the Wharncliffe American Blade Works in MagnaCut. It just does different stuff. Look at the lines in the blade. These are made in the USA, small batch knives. They're obtainable, but they're kind of, can't find them. I looked for this knife for a long time before I found it. And I was just browsing. Like I said, once again, you guys check out Blade Binge. Very reputable knife dealer. Used knives, new knives, EDC supplies, pouches, flashlights, you name it. Check out Blade Binge. I was browsing and seen this knife. I think I gave $260 for this knife, and it was a Safe Queen. Like I said, the guy bought it and put it in his safe, and that's where it sat. Was trying to move to get a different grill, and I come up with it. I jumped all over it. Weight on this guy, 3.7 ounces. So yeah, it's heavy, heavy, heavy machined. 3.7 ounces. So American Blade Works Model 1. Titanium, Arctic Storm, button lock. Button lock solid. D10 is kind of heavy on this knife. It might break in, which I like it because it ain't bouncing out. It ain't got a weak D10. This is a beautiful knife. MagnaCut blade steel. Alright, I'm going to leave this out so you guys can keep checking it out there, and we're going to get into the next thing we got to unbox. So you know, if you watch my videos, you know my quest to find the perfect EDC pocket organizer that fits me. Because daily, these are the daily things I carry. I carry a Palmer, titanium flat bar, flashlight, and usually I carry a traditional slip joint, which this one I've been had in here for a couple weeks now to give you my thoughts and opinions on this. This is the Serpulative Comanche, and I'm about ready to do a review on that. So, and a pen. Those are the things I carry with me every day, and earbuds. I carry earbuds with me. So my wallet is the M1 Django, but you can see how thick it is. And I've been trying to find something to pair all this stuff together, guys. So, just for instance, Arc, we'll lay him out there. I bought this Arc wallet, which is great. Knife, flashlight, pen, pry bar. But that's the problem. Stuff falls out of it. Palmer. I guess I could put the Palmer down in here or back here beside the light. So that would probably be the way I would run this. But then you get like 3 card slots. That's the only thing wrong with this, or I'd be rocking this. That way I could take it with me, take it out of the truck, throw it in the pocket, swipe a card, pay for it. So that does fine, but I got too many cards. So if I had like 3 cards, this would be ideal. So then we bought this guy, which is I think it's a hide and drink pouch. So once again, pry bar, light, pen. I could put all the cards down in there, but just not enough space. Don't really like this guy. So then I came across Viperade. If this pouch had like credit card slots on this side, it would be money, because you got, actually I'd put the knife inside so it don't get scratched up, snail trails on the titanium, flashlight, pen, pry bar, probably something like this, and then the Palmer. But once again, no spot for cards. Alright, sorry this video is getting a little bit longer, guys, but you'll see where I'm going here in just a second. You probably already know where I'm going, but just bear with me. So then I found this guy. I thought it was it. Viperade. Got your credit card slots, another pocket, all good and great. This is what we're unboxing here. All good and great. But once again, here's the problem. Credit cards do not fit. I mean, you can make them fit, but they do not fit. You have to, and that's just a Speedy Rewards card. Like a actual credit card does not fit. Does not fit. I mean, you can get them down there like that, but that's super tight. You're gonna be digging them out. So I really like this design of it. This is what I'm looking for, guys. If anybody knows in the comments who makes it or anything, I would like to have knife, light, pen. I like to have 2 slips back here. This is a little bit big. This came with a bead, a pig on the bead there, which this is really nice. Really nice. It's like a canvas material. Got Velcro out here for your patches and stuff. It's got, you could set this up. I set it up last night and I got to the inside of it there, and I could not believe it that they did that with the credit cards. I mean, this is perfect for how I want to rock stuff. Maybe this go inside somewhere. Maybe the Palmer down there like that. This pry bar on the inside. Yeah, if it would have held a credit card on the inside, that would have been it. That would have been perfect. It's a little big. I'm looking for maybe, maybe 4 inches, where this one's 5, and the height on this one is right at 7.5. 5 by 6 maybe. If anybody knows, point me in the direction. I'll thank you in advance. And this is the Viperade notebook pouch. We set it up. That's how I would rock it. This is an excellent pouch. Excellent pouch. Just, I was lost for words. If they would have made this a hair bigger, it would have been perfect for my needs. But they didn't, so I'm still on the look. So far, this is the best thing I've come up with, guys. For my EDC kit. The stuff I carry daily, which is all this. This is the Grey Wolf's leather pocket organizer. You got a slip, you got a pin, then you can deck out a spot here, titanium bar there, and the palmer here. This is the best thing I found for my kit. I mean, it got all that tucked in that one little spot. Works good for me. But I like to find something to combine these two without going to like a sling bag or something. Because I like having them in my pocket. If we had one of these 5 by 5 or 5 by 4, let's see. So 5 by 4. It's got credit card slots on both sides, pocket, and one big pocket or 2 split pockets. That would be it for me. If anybody knows of a company that makes them in leather, is really what I'm wanting, please put it in the comments. Once again, guys, I'm Tim. I thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Tonight we looked at the Viper 8 notebook pouch, American Blade Works Model 1 button lock. Excellent knife, guys. Beautiful knife. Stay safe, stay sharp. Until the next one.